I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This match will really put you to the test.
Just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. JC Mateo is set to get this match underway.
For years now, JC Mateo has been a destructive force in every promotion around the world. This man has just such incredible power, expert mat technique, and honestly, surprising athleticism.
He is truly that rare blend of power and athleticism we only see once in a while. I think that's what's made him such a well-respected and rightfully feared opponent all across the globe.
Yeah, and waiting across the ring from him is a superstar with intense animosity for anyone who steps in front of him.
JC now undertaking a barrage.
Jace
From the top, splash!
Already he's taken on some damage.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, right to the chest.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Boom, right the button. And Mateo is brought to a disadvantage now.
Mateo now just trying to survive.
And look at for a back suplex. Very nice.
Break someone's back and make them humble.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Oh, a little hot mustard behind that uppercut. Mateo outthought him there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
This could do it.
Take off. Kick connects from the top. He's got his sights locked in now.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand.
I think you have the opportunity to do something special here.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Just going all out with every blow. That turns it around for Solo.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
He's no longer looking at his best.
To be
From the top.
Diving senton! And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Sikoa's resiliency being tested here.
Kicking out by the skin of his teeth, man.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Misses the target.
Solo avoids impact.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Effective counter. Oh, he had that scattered.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Oh, my!
Oh, strong impact.
Elbow drop.
Oh, look
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Tossed back into the ring.
I don't think Sikoa can prevent what's incoming.
Solo with a timely count.
Clubbing blow.
Solo Sikoa. Here we go.
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Sikoa channeling all his negative energy into something painful there.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Caught with a clothesline. Here we go again.
And he counters.
Thumped with a big blow.
And there's no backing down here. They will.
Rearing way back.
Samoans, he's got him down. Here we go. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Neither competitor is backing down.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Vicious headbutt.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Stop! He's looking defenseless at this stage.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, right into a counter.
Stalking in there. He could be looking to put him away.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
Sikoa going for the cover.
Perfectly.
Certainly Sikoa gets it.
Here is your winner, Solo.
I specifically handpicked this match for you. I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match? I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it?
Sorry about that.
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sikoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sikoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun. And Solo's henchmen are always close by.
Across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus, someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
He saw that one coming. Full force.
Welcome back.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault?
Welcome back to the.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, wow, lights out.
I didn't realize my system did not want me to use my mic.
Look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Big impact.
So we put. I did not put JC. It's fighting Solo again because
powered out of that pin attempt.
Caving in the abdomen. Counter. He knew just what to do. Wearing down that shoulder there. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Oh!
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Kick to the gut and a stop.
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Kick to the midsection. Counter. Right when it was needed.
And averting damage there.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
cover? We have a cover.
Two.
there we go.
Victory.
It wasn't as nice as last match.
Here is your winner.
We are running back against. We gotta win back against Solo, which I will always take. Go figure.
Try this match on for size.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
Shinsuke. So, not a big fan of Kid Wilson. Mission 2.
Wow, just fired out like a cannon.
I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in them. And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and step on his competition here in WWE.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve. Nakamura having a tough time here.
My friends, we have reached the bitter end.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
Strong kick out there.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
I can.
Elbow drop. Nakamura gets the counter. Shinsuke looking to get back into this.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
Sit out, gourd buster. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Stop.
Oh, God.
The basement drop kick directly to the face.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Just kicks out.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Oh. Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
All right.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Stunner! And right away into the pin. 2! Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Just barreling through the chest cavity.
Nakamura looking defenseless. Appears to be close to the end.
Bad spot for Nakamura. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
Is there any air left?
Clean. Let's go.
And following up with the pin.
And there's the win. Huge
Milky.
win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight.
Give me whatever you want. It's a destroyer. Yeah.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
I guess we have a little match.
Here's the bell, and this one's on with Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa has made it perfectly clear. He is not out here. Oh, big first shot.
Oh, it's a slugfest, baby.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature's rising quickly.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof. Just emptying everything they've got now. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
And that had to be a sign of things to come. A sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here.
Hard to stand straight after getting taken for that kind of a ride. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. A clothesline up over the top rope. Some backflips, moonsault! Back and forth they went. That was just a preview of what we're about to see here.
The emotions are running high. The blood boiling, man. You gotta love it.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo's perseverance being tested. Oh, no! Someone called the orthodontist.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
Going big here.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Solo isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, Sikoa getting some newly determined focus.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Springboard!
Shooting star press.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Hooked up. Spinning Solo. Sikoa channeling all his negative energy into something painful there.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
And Sikoa gets warded off. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked. The lights are out for Sikoa.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory.
No,
It
even that.
wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
Snapped off took the of my chair a couple days ago. So. Okay. To upgrade. Just start the end. Okay, Nick.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
Almost.
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Okay. Hector Flores.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
Okay. Get to a match. I with Ludwig Kaiser extinguished his flame. Find out on SmackDown. next. Okay.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Can never do that. Oh, I got my Survivor Series match. What does Paul want?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Damn. Let's start to Hector first.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Okay. Mr. Pierce.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will.
Okay, so you have social
And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to
Sugar
Raw to
seal.
face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Okay. It's a match. Let's get on with the game. Oh.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
What a display of strength here.
What?
Driving face first.
Okay. Okay. I am not sitting like that.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same. Connecting with the crossbody.
And retaliates with a counter.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Super kick.
Okay.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Stop.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought, and Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
I don't understand how noisy
So
that was.
ruthless.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Not quite there yet.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Down on the windpipe.
Try again.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
He's got control.
I'm trying to
Big
think
impact
He
behind
does,
that
does
Samoan
not
drop.
like being bossy.
That headbutt.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hit the moonsault with ease.
Quick thinking right there. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
I guess I'm killing that.
in the midsection.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. Uncorks it, uppercut.
Well-placed elbow drop. Trying to work the leg here. A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality. And a series of vicious stomps.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Put in the corner now.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there. It's timing with that springboard.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's gonna crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe, After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
Damn. Well. Okay. Uh. Roxanne.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me, before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
Yeah, what does Jacob want?
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Okay. They called us.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Sounds good to me. Again, hope you guys all having a great day and week. Did I like this? No? Okay. That was weird. Ooh. Oh.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and here's an early cover. Only getting one out of that pin.
The ref with a fair and even count. You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Taking flight through the air and connects.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Oh, that last stop had a little extra vinegar on it.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Wow, stomp! Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. A reversal. He saw that coming. But an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Painful attack focused on the chest.
Wow, what the heck is Hector doing?
Setting the opponent up. Landing a big knee there. Another one. Wait a minute.
Repeated knees to the hamstring.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
I get it.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Close fist connects. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown drag-out affair.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Oh.
Kick to the gut and a stunner. Wait, what the heck's going on here? Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands.
I don't condone laying your hands on an official, but you have to admit there's been a bit of bias in the officiating tonight. Easy for a competitor.
Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh.
Oh.
And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Oh, clothesline. Oh, swanton.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
God.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Caught with a punch.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
This is Orton's perseverance getting tested.
Solid connection.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Gonna go with that slice spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
But a counter power slam.
Orton being stalked. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, spear.
Orton is absolutely laid out. What on earth is this ref doing? Stop right this instant.
Oh yeah, shot to the gut, stop.
What in the world is going on? Not the ref.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I know the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes roll back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores. Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight. You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Yup.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Oh god, I'm in a mystery.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Okay. I don't know. Xavier Woods. What the heck does he want?
Woods? You're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Yeah. Adam?
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Okay. Who's gonna show up and go straight in Sean.
Good. I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
There we are. Yeah, we will talk to Sean in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll also do the second match. The next one. Hope you guys did enjoy it again. Sorry for the beginning of the episode where my mic decided not to actually work. So, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like here, so ding dong the bell, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Awesome. Peace.